like, yo, my man, let me get a job up in there too. I'm like, yo, I don't know if this is really your scene though. It's just kind of wild. I grew up in the suburbs anyways, you know what I'm saying? I just like my cup of tea, you know? So my man's like, yo, get a job. So I told him where it's at. He applied. He got a job, which, boom, there goes the neighborhood.
MAK3A wish, man. It's MAK3A wish, ma'am. MAK3A wish, damn.
Yo, welcome back. It's your boy Make a Wish, and I'm back again with another one. And guess what? Story time. Oh my goodness, it's been so long, forever and a day since the last time I told you guys a story. I know you guys are like, yo, what happened to Make a Wish? I need these stories, these random things about what happened in his life from back in the days. It's okay, I got you right now. Because for some reason, I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, I got another one. Yesterday, today, this morning, I worked third shift hard. Yeah. Some point in time, I came up with a story. I reminded something random, okay? So check it out. All this pretty facing time frame, I might skip all this editing, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Point being though, yo, check it out. So, let me first let me set the stage, okay? Let me get call me Mac Ross, because I'm about to paint this with this brush, you know what I'm saying? So, for you to fully understand. And the thing is, there's race involved in this, but it's not a racial thing, but race always plays a part in things when you think about the stories, you know what I'm saying? So listen to the story, right? So, back in my heyday, way back when I was young, back in the days when I was young, drive, you know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure I stay personable. So like I was saying, back in my days when I was young, my second job, okay? I was busboying it up. Busboy / server / whatever I was doing at the time at an old folks retirement home, okay? Inner city kid, riding a bus, bike, skateboard, whatever I was doing to get to my bus, to get out of town to the suburban areas to work in this, basically, this white retirement home. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter about that. I love white people. They my homies, you know what I'm saying? They got knowledge. Anywho, so me working at this place, right? At some point in time, I got one of my homies, because back then I was talking. Like I think I was literally the black guy, like the only black guy who worked in my department. And they had a whole bunch of sections and units and big old campuses inside the campuses, you know what I'm saying? So in my campus thing, I'm pretty sure I was literally talking, okay? I was breaking new ground there, right? And so one of my homies like, yo, just back in high school. Yeah, back in high school. He's like, yo, my man, let me get a job up in there too. I'm like, yo, I don't know if this is really your scene though. It's just kind of wild. I grew up in the suburbs anyways, you know what I'm saying? I just like my cup of tea, you know? So my man's like, yo, get a job. So I told him where it's at. He applied. He got a job, which, boom, there goes the neighborhood. Not a black guy anyway, my Spanish dude, right? Mr. Dominican, you know what I'm saying? But, man. So like I said, I worked a whole bunch of white people. Great people, love them all back then. Still do now. We're the ones to talk to. But some point in time, this is the meaty part of the story, okay? Some point in time, I'm gonna have to pass this guy real quick, because this guy is going kind of slow in the passing lane, you know what I'm saying? Some point in time, my man, he was a good whole bag, always hopped around, doing what he could with the women, you know what I'm saying? Promiscuousness. Everyone do what they want to do. So he got linked up with one of the bus people, server women, something of that nature, okay? And I'm not sure the full details behind it. Things are popping off, things are happening between the two of them. And then I want to say her boyfriend, I assume it's a boyfriend, could be a family member, a cousin, a friend, a good friend, but something of the nature. Someone found out that this was going on between these two people, right? And this guy was not trying to have it, right? So at that point in time, I was the fresh guy with the license, you know what I'm saying? I got that as soon as I could. Yeah, almost high school, okay, so 16-ish, right? 16 and a half. I had a license. My Dominican dude had a car. No license. No ass. Look at my question, right? But either way, though, I was the driver. So I was basically the driver for the car. So every time we gotta go to work, whenever I got past the bus and stuff like that, my man got the car, we drove to work, all right? I'm whipping a whoop, you know what I'm saying? So coming out of was it break or at the end of the night? No, it was end of the night. Okay, yeah, there was no warning shot before. It was just flat out. So we're coming out. Everyone's coming out and laughing, gas the buzz and shit like that. Not just me, the rest of the people too that were coming with the crew at the time. And then there's just like 3, 4, or 5 white guys standing like at the bottom of the rampway where we're coming out. You know what I'm saying? Leading to the employee parking lot. So my man's like, I'll say my man's, not my man, not my guy, but this guy. Let's say the ringleader, okay? The ringleader of this guy, he was the guy that we were talking about who was having some issues. He was not feeling what's going on between my boy and that girl, you know what I'm saying? So, my man, I mean, I think he said something to me. No. He said it directly to him, okay? He said it straight to him. But like, yo, this little Spanish guy, Chris. Like I said, were you talking Spanish? Or were you the 3 Spanish guys? I don't know. But he walked up to him like, yo, my man, I heard you sitting there popping off with this chick or wherever you're doing. They said, I don't know. Okay, this is a bad one. This details. I wish I had details because I was like, yo, this happened. But now, so we're gonna assume my man come down the street, like, yo, you saw us, yo, my man, what's good? I see you banging my chick. You know what I'm saying? I can't be having that. Shit better pop off. We better fight. So it was like, oh shit, nigga about to fight. I don't think the girl was even there that night, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the nigga about to fight. I was like, oh shit, this could be something crazy. Man, I gotta go home. And so one man's like, yo, the dog. Alright, so alright, cool, let's go fight over behind this McDonald's, this parking lot, you know what I'm saying? Late at night. At the time, McDonald's were open past like 8 o'clock. I feel like it's just like 50s, 60s, just like that, you know? But nah, my man's like, so we gotta go fight. So we meet behind McDonald's parking lot to go fight, right? You know what I'm saying? In mad space. So unfortunately, I'm the driver still. So I get tied up into it. I thought I was going home early. But then enjoy my fresh food, because that's the one thing we got a nice plate of fancy ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Some was good, most of it was bad. But it was free though. I earned that shit. So I go to this place, we're in the back of this parking lot, it's dark as shit. And I don't know how, what, where, why, but somehow, some way, as we approach this guy, my Dominican dude's like, yo, Rick. Oh, that's my name, Rick. He's like, yo, you trying to fight this guy? In my mind, I'm like, sure. I don't give a fuck. I'm open to do anything, anytime, any point in time, except for suffocation. You know what I'm saying? That's not for me. But he's like, he offered me to fight this guy, right? I'm okay, sure, no problem. So, as we're walking up towards the group, so we can, you know, commingled. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just me and my boy. So I'm, at the time, I think I was 6'1", maybe 6'1". I don't know. I grew like 2 inches since then. I got a little taller since then. You know what I'm saying? But back in high school, I wasn't that tall. And my Dominican dude was like 4'9". Well, I ain't trying to play him. I think he was a cool like 5'2", 5'3", maybe. Maybe, I don't know. But you know, stocky little guy, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't like big muscular, but he had the wide brim, you know what I'm saying? You can tell he got the meat in the arm, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, clothesline, you know what I'm saying? You might go to sleep for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? So my man said we're walking to the dudes, we're walking to the group, like I said, there's 4 or 5 guys sitting around, like I feel it's just sitting there like, what's that fucking West Side Story shit, you know what I'm saying? Just sitting there beeping that shit. We walk up with him, I'm like, yo, my man. He's like, yo. So, not me talking, my boy's like, yo, okay, yo, man, you trying to fight, dog? You know what I'm saying? Cool. Now, I'm yeah, let's get this out. My man start pulling off shit like that. He's looking like a fucking, He's mad, little stocky, like he's taller than my dude. So I was like 5'4", 5'5", 5'6", I don't know. These little niggas, I don't know what it's like. I don't know. I'm looking down at these guys, okay? So I say he's like 5'5", 5'6", I don't know. Short, stocky white guy. And to make it better, he took off his hat, nigga ball, so oh shit. He don't look at those skinhead type guys. Fuck, I don't even fucking know. You know what I'm saying? No clue. I don't know. At that point in time, when shit go in my mind, I said, yo, I'm gonna fight a nigga, right? So like, what's happening? While they're sitting there talking, he's like, okay, cool. My nigga guy's like, hey, yo, let's call him Mike, okay? I'm bitch all this time talking to this name. My boy Mike, okay? Mike's like, yo, you know, fight my boy Rick. You know what I'm saying? So like the whole time I know I'm preventing myself, thinking I'm about to start fighting niggas, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in the back, you know, doing stretches and shit like that, hopping around, getting hyped up, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of cold night, but never do that whatsoever. I was like, yo, I'm about to fight a nigga! Whoa, let's go! You know what I'm saying? So that was like the whole pity of my thing. Now that right there is something that I'm gonna come back to in a little bit, right? Come on, dude, to the little guy. The fighter, the white guy, you know what I'm saying? Skinny guy, I don't know what the fuck it is. He's like, yo, nah, son, nah. My beef with you. You know what I'm saying? I would say he probably did this, probably this, I don't know. Short niggas. So like, all right, cool, whatever. So you sure you don't fight Rick? You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about my dude, he's a great guy, you know. I know this guy for years. One of my good best friends, you know what I'm saying? However, he's scumbag as shit. He said, yo, I ain't trying to fight a nigga right now, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I got my boy Rick handle this shit, call it a good day. I gotta watch and entertain himself and get up and get out, you know what I'm saying? That's his thought process behind it. At the time, I think stuff like that. So I was like, yo, only thing is like, yo, shit, I'm about to get a fight, nigga, let's go. Let's go. That's my mentality back then. Like I said, but at that point in time, though, I'll come back to that later, okay? So, like I said, my boy like, nah, he ain't fighting. I ain't fighting him, I'm gonna fight you, you know what I'm saying? You won't fuck my chick or whatever the fuck it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. So they start squaring up, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I'm watching this shit with no popcorn in my hand. This back in the days when you didn't eat popcorn. We didn't have buckets of popcorn in our back pocket at all times for these kind of activities, you know what I'm saying? There was no iPhones, the Roadstar shit, stuff like that. There was no video, nothing like that. I remember this clearly in my head. It was ridiculous. They were going in. It was like some good boxing shit from one side, the other side was a good brawler shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this is actually intriguing to watch, you know what I'm saying? The whole time though, my mind just is running, watching, I'm just taking everything in for the first time, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy, because I never saw a street fight where I actually knew a person in the street fight. I saw a bunch of fights in my school, or at our meeting spot from the school, but I never actually knew the people fighting. It was just two guys, you know what I'm saying, or two girls, or a guy, whatever, you know what I'm saying, irrelevant. But yeah, point being though, so this is going to work, right, going to work, and then I think maybe 3 minutes into it, the fight's over, but I will give it to my boy, Mike. He give it with hands. He ain't get touched one time, he tightened up like at least good 9-10 times at least, you know what I'm saying? So they're both probably, I would say they're maybe same weightish, give or take. The guy might have more muscle, but he wasn't hitting anything, so it didn't matter. It doesn't matter how strong you were if you don't hit the target, you know what I'm saying? But after like 2-3 minutes, the boy Mike started tiring out, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, you know what? Good fight, dog. Like, he just put his hands out, said, good fight, dog. The guy said, all right, you know what? We're cool. Beat my ass, called a good day. I have no idea what happened after the fact with regards to fighting, the fucking, or sex girl. I have no idea what happened, okay? All I know, though, at that point in time, is that was cool. Like, they squashed that beef they had. That's some good old back in the day shit. You know what I'm saying? No guns, no violence. The other boys in the back, it was great. The other boys in the back, they stayed back, too. There was like 4 or 5 of them, you know what I'm saying? They weren't as all stocky like him. There was, you know, different body masses and heights and whatever. That shit didn't matter. No one jumped in. I didn't have to get in, you know what I'm saying? Do some fucking high flying, dive kick type shit, you know what I'm saying? The first top rope, stuff like that. No macho man shit. It was good to go. So I just stood back and just watched the fight. And then everyone said cool. Actually, I think everyone fucking gave handshakes and dap shit like that after we went. I'm like, oh yeah, cool, nigga, whatever. You know, I ain't do shit. Woo, let's go, nigga. Good shit. That's what happened. So now, all that being said, let's revamp that shit back to where I came into the picture, okay? My man said, yo, you trying to fight this nigga, right? I'm like, yo, dog, fuck yeah. I guess, why not? Sure, who knows? I never been into a physical altercation in my entire life up until that point, okay? Not once. Nope, never. I never swung anyone. I never hit any of my cousins. Never hit my sister. Never not dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? Never hit anyone up until that point in time in my life, all right? So anyone who actually knows me, yo, I had I want to say, an illustrious career as a prize fighter or a boxer or a Muay Thai kick fighter. It's called kick fighter, don't kickboxing, it's kick fighters, you know what I'm saying? Or the ground grappling, like, we're not gonna talk about all that shit that I learned later on in my life, you know what I'm saying? It was an illustrious career, it was alright though, you know what I'm saying? However, at that point in time in my life, I had nothing of that shit, nothing of that sort, nothing whatsoever, no experience, alright? And I am personally a very, 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 very slow learner, okay? Very slow learner. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm very intuitive with shit. Like, I figure things out quickly as things go along, but the full depth of my learning is relatively slow. But once I get it though, never question it whatsoever, and I am all day sun, like the light coming through the crack of your windows, you know what I'm saying? When you try to sleep. I do it all the time, first shift. But yo, nah. So like I said, going back to that point in time, right? Oh no, before I go back to the experience part. Before I started the first time I actually got into the boxing ring, the first time I literally got into the boxing ring for the first time ever, dog, I got my ass beat, alright? Straight up. Fuck, man, like, bring out the chocolate, son, because my ass is getting wiggity whooped, alright? There's no question about that. Everyone who watched my sparring match that day said, that nigga is done. Get him out the ring. He is never going to be a fighter, okay? That's exactly what they said. It's over. Just hang it up, dog. They try to stop the fight mid-round. They're like, there's a 3-minute round. A 3-minute sparring session. They get him out of the fight. Get him. He ain't ready for this shit. I wasn't ready for this shit, right? Because, like I said, I'm slow learning. So while I was what happened the entire time I'm being punched in the face, that's what happened. I literally stood there, walking around slowly, trying to figure things out. I took so many punches in the face. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, the funny thing about that is, like, that probably is the most punches I took in my face in my entire career as a boxer, okay? Not gonna lie. But, yo, I ate at least, like, fucking 25, 35 punches to the face that day. That 3 minutes, dog, just, my boy just throwing them. Ha. I love that boy, too, man. Back in my days, I miss that guy. I hope I see him again one of these days. But, yo, he was just tagging me up. He was super experienced, too. He was actually, I think, a weight class higher than me. At the time I fight at 154, he's like 160, 165, I don't know. No, similar white guy, glasses. Great guy though, like I said, amazing guy. But yo, he would just duff for me up. And I literally walked around the ring like this. I wish I could make this shit up. That shit was so hilarious to watch me do this shit though. I did it for 3 minutes. 3 minutes, nigga. I mean, we had headgear on and shit like that. I always had boxing gloves on, but yo, he was just tagging my shit up. And I'm like, okay, piece this shit together. Piece it together, right? So, I said, after that first round though, I was good. I said, yo, put it back in the ring. I figured things out. And then from there, I was good to go. And things started making more sense to me. Going back to that night when I was given the opportunity to fight some nigga that I didn't know, little stocky guy, definitely was in my weight class. Definitely was not in my weight class, alright? Who obviously had plenty of, at least, white guy brawling experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably one of the guys that just hit to get in a fight with his homie for no reason, you know what I'm saying? You see how fucking side up to the other day? Yes, fucking great. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. That's probably what happened right then. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be stabbing each other and other shit. Now, I had none of that experience, okay? I can just think about that. If I had that same situation happened that night when I was offered to fight this guy, I have no idea how my life would turn out. Because that first up, 1, street fight, no rules. 2, 4 niggas in the back who always jumping at any point in time. If I do get a hit, you know what I'm saying? Who shit? You know what I'm saying? That could have been the case too. 3, there's 2 of us. And I don't know my boy, but he would do something. But I don't know, I don't know. When you get attacked up in the face like that, you're not doing much about it. Sometimes you just gotta hop in the car and drive off. It's my car, I gotta go. Oh no, man, but like I say, I don't know, like, I have no idea. This is what I was thinking about the other day. It's like, shit, I don't know if I would have actually did anything of substantial value to protect myself from getting my ass beat. I mean, everyone has this whole survival instinct inside of their life, you know what I'm saying? Like, people flaring, like, you see a whole bunch of bum fights, a whole bunch of street fights, and people don't know what the hell they're doing. And niggas just swinging the fences, shit like that, but I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That shit, when I think about it, that shit is scary as fuck. But yeah, man. The moral of the story is, right? Ignorance is bliss. When you're young, try shit out. Don't try everything out, but try some shit out though. As long as it ain't too dangerous, man. Because you might open your mind to something new. You know what I'm saying? After I got punched in the face, that 3-minute round, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I was addicted to boxing. I was addicted to fighting. I love fighting to this day. And I know what I'm doing now, you know what I'm saying? So if I see that boy again say, yo man, put some gloves on, let's go. Now when I say let's go, I mean I'm actually right, you know what I'm saying? Back then though, that would have been the case. Oh man, that'd been ugly, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, but I don't even know. Was there anything, I think it's just there for everything about that, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. I'll just make sure it's clear, because like I said, back then, only thing they had going for me was the intimidation factor. Being tall and lengthy with lots of clothes on. You don't know what I got packing, you know what I'm saying? Not talking about guns, I'm talking about I got actually a muscle in there, which is how I live my life nowadays, you know what I'm saying? This ain't just the tricep flaggy forearm, you know what I'm saying? There's muscle down there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all that's irrelevant, guys. Like, share, subscribe, stick around for the G-Spot, because the G-Spot is about to pop off again. We are back in the building. We got more stories. Yeah, we never lost them, but we just think about things again. We have the Happy Tummy grinding to the biggest food popping off now. That's a show. Oh yeah. What else we got there? We got 2 other shows coming. Oh man, I ain't telling you about the horse pill yet. Oh my goodness, that was still waiting to be unveiled. You know what I'm saying? Cover from your eyes, you can see these things. Yeah, I got some things for you guys. G-Spot about to pop off. G's and GZs. I missed you guys. Don't worry though. We are back in the building and we are going to be here to entertain you again for quite some time. Let's see what happens, you know what I'm saying? Stay classy, my friends.